By far, the most publicized finding from the Turnaway Study is that 95% of women who had abortions said it was the right choice for them even 5 years after the procedure. And this comes out in the data from right after women had an abortions. They were asked what emotions they were experiencing, and by far the highest emotion for women who had an abortion was relief. It was hardly the only emotion. It was actually followed by guilt, and then sadness, and then happiness, and then anger, and then regret. And from a pro-choice narrative, how do you make sense of these mixed emotions? If abortion is just another healthcare procedure, it should be no big deal for women. Relief should be the only emotion that they feel. And yet this mixed emotion comes out in the stories that women tell. For example, Jada talks about how she can't see a baby without getting emotional. And Jessica talks about never referring to what she terms the A word, and how one day when her born kids brought home a ProLife balloon, she ended up popping it and having to send her kids away for the day. And from the pro-life position, that makes sense. You see, the pro-life position has never been that every single woman will have an intense negative mental health reaction to having an abortion. No, the pro-life position is that abortion ends the life of a preborn child, and that reality is happening to the woman, that a woman is a mother whether or not she chooses to stay one. And so when we hear Jada talk about feeling emotional when she sees babies, we see that as because she lost her own baby. And when Jessica pops those pro-life balloons, it's not just because someone out there happened to disagree with her. It's because she understands and is conflicted about the morality of her actions. You see, women have mixed responses to abortion. It might promise itself as this eraser that is going to get them out of a situation they don't want to be in, but that's hardly the only emotion. And so many women deal with carrying the other emotions for the rest of their life after having an abortion.